Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series. This is episode number 11. I'm running a Patreon list. Don's running a fun, crazy list that he really wanted to try out on the channel. So let's go through those. I'll kick it off with, I'm running Anakin Skywalker with Burst of Speed, Seize the Initiative, Tenacity, and Force Reflexes. Clone Captain Rex, Up Close Personal, the Jetpack, and Recon. The Bad Batch with, all the people of Bad Batch. Clone Trooper with Fives and the Infantry. Clone Trooper Infantry with Boyle and the Medic, and one more Infantry with just the Medic. A unit of Arcs with the Clone Captain DC-15, Prepared Supplies, and Delta with their two, the Config, the Armor, and Offensive Push. Only 8 activations, but a very meaty 8 activations, in fact. So thank you very much, Ethan. This is your list I'm running just as you built it, as we do for our Patreons. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, we have separate tiers for Patreon: Commander, Special Forces, and Core. Each one gives you different benefits, including things like getting to build your list and have us run it on the channel. We pull randomly from a pool of lists that we get from you guys and randomly pick some people's lists to run from time to time, or we have Patreon versus Patreon match. This one is just a Patreon versus a solo match. We also have other goodies like Discord privileges, extra entries in all our giveaways, early video access, etc., etc. Check it out. If you can't support like that, no worries. Just watching the videos, of course, subscribing, all helps us grow. So thank you very much for that. If you haven't got a chance, make sure you go back and check out the video with the Sleeper Cell and Riot Trooper. We did an unboxing of them. Also the full gameplay with them against each other last week's episode. So if you haven't got a chance, go catch that. And without further ado, I want to do a big shout out to all of our Patreons. Big shout out to Jamal Al-Hadi, Alex Bingham, Paul Jorgensen, Jess David, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Evan Christensen, Jacob Blecka, Tyree Pohl, Playing with Karma, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Too High to Die, Jeremy Troll, Nick Hernandez, Token Fulf. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these names wrong, guys. Usually Don does this, but he's running late tonight, so I'm trying to get all the beginning stuff done because I'm just a friend like that. Thomas Trotman, Eli Arthur and Walden Kaywood, Anthony Bonovo, Flowbot, Ethan McKenney, Grant Sonier, Sozo, Grimoire Gaming, Anthony Hoskins, Big Woody, James Cox, Martin, Stan Parks, Michael Erling, and Kakuja1111. Thank you guys very much. We really appreciate your support, and that's the reason we can do all these extra videos we've been doing. Lost my train of thought. Oh, the unboxings, the ShatterPoint videos. We're going to do some more cool stuff, too. Take a look coming up soon, probably for maybe, I don't know, another interview. A little spoiler there. Might have another interview with someone from AMG, so take a look for all those. And we'll keep on with the good content for you guys. The more you support us, the more we can support you. So thank you. Let's go check out Don's list. Well, guys, Don came here. Remember, I was doing the list to save some time. You guys feel like it was a second, but he's here. Also, we had to try out, thanks to the Patreons, we were able to buy some new lenses, new camera equipment, all the fun stuff that goes with that. So this is our new, I switched to the new wide lens to give that a try because this army is so giant. It didn't fit in any of the standard lenses.
It's only 112.
It's 112 B1s.
114. It's 100. It's 100 and a lot. So we had to borrow from our good friend who's been on the channel before, Brian. He led us all of his extra B1s.
I feel like Brian's been helping out. He gave me an ISP and some land spears for a different video. Now he gave a whole bunch of battle droids. So thanks, Brian.
Him living right down the street kind of helps.
The only thing with Brian's droids you're going to notice is he built them a lot before he knew all the rules, so they're all green or red. So Don will keep track of unit cohesion. I'll let him deal with that.
I will do the best I can to keep track of this many units.
But he just really wanted to bring the most battle droids possible. So I'll let you talk.
I just wanted to do. So we've got the Separatist Invasion Force Battle Force here. It is a T-Series with aggressive tactics, portable scanners, the AAT tank with high energy cells, the T-Series tactical droid, and a link targeting array. And then we have 4 full B1 units with the E5C and the B1 squad. And then 4 full units of B1 battle droids with the radiation cannon and the B1 squad. And that rounded me out to 1,000 points, I think, exactly.
Man.
It's a lot of droids.
That's a lot of droids. Welcome to Flip or Pass, everyone's favorite game show. I rolled this great start, and Don rolled this. Don means he's blue, because first you look at crits, then you look at hits, then surges, and then etc. He had more crits and more hits, so it's definitely him. As you can see here, he pulled his red, or main objective, to close the pocket, and his advantage is going to be fortified position. My secondary I flipped was mark targets, and my advantage is fortified position. It's a lot of fortified positions.
So fortified.
Don gets the first flipper pass. Remember how this works? He can either switch out his red, his orange, his green, or make me switch my own green, or he can pass. Those are his options.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that.
Shifting. I like shifting. We haven't seen shifting in a while.
We haven't.
I think I'm going to go ahead and flip a green of my own, because I don't want the fortifiedness. Ooh, I get a pass token on this.
Intel? Oof. That's a good pass token right there.
Yeah.
Marked targets.
We haven't done marked targets in a while.
Doesn't seem bad. Fortified positions is fine-ish.
You flip your green. You want a better green.
Yeah.
I can see it in your face.
I do.
He wants a better green.
And slightly better.
3 dodges is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip my last screen because it should be, in fact, also 3 dodges because it was the only one left, so I knew what it was. So that was it. I could have also taken blue at any point I wanted to in there, but I did not. Was my other option as the red player. But we'll be playing shifting priorities. There's the map we're going to go set up. Marked targets will be our secondary, and we both will start with those. I would be amiss if I didn't mention they're going to be in this game, so might as well show them off. Bad Batch is the giveaway for the current video string we're on right now. So if you're interested in a sealed copy of Bad Batch, comment below. We're also throwing in some alt cards like Shiny Hollow Reckless Aversion, Shiny Hollow Ploy, and Shiny Hollow The Sith Will Rule. These are all from Worlds. Thank you very much to Will for giving us those at AMG. Now, if you're interested, just comment below. Let's for that keyword today to get double entries. Also, a big shout out to Gift Games. Gift Games, our local game store, has everything a local game store would have. If you're interested in Legion, X-Wing, Armada, they still have some supply of those in stock. They have Shatterpoint, Magic, Unlimited, etc., D&D, lots of fun stuff. Check them out. Let's go get to the board. Welcome to round 1. We're here with Orbital Strike, which Orbital Strike, if you remember, is at the end of the round. A field commander or droid commander can use that weapon there. That's very nice. Standing orders is standing orders. You guys know how that works. Remember, we're playing shifting. We're playing marked targets. We both have some dodges to play with. Here's our mat for tonight. The gaming mats are always from Grey Matter Gaming. Big shout out to Grey Matter Gaming and all their high-quality gaming mats. Check them out. Link below. The priority tokens you see around the field for shifting, which they're all at a different position. That one's hiding behind a barrel, there and there. Are also these awesome looking tokens here, including these bounty tokens that look great, are from Curled Paw. Check out Curled Paw. If you want a holder for all your awesome Curled Paw acrylic tokens, we do make J Squared makes this lovely token holder here. They have token holders for the cardboard, and they also have this token holder here for your lovely templates, which everything's easy out. And it comes with 2 silhouettes, and once again, I still have the old version, but the new version has a slot specifically for half range roller, which it does come with as well. So check those out there. Other sponsor to mention real quick is Legion Train. This is one of the very few maps I play with not a lot of Legion Train on it. It's just the down to gunship, which looks amazing. And all the little scatter pieces are from them. Everything else I painted and printed out forever when I first got into it, including the TIE Bomber, which I love. With that said, let's get going, man.
Let's do it.
Let's see if the Elite 8-list Rebel Republic activation can kill 112. We found out it's 112 droids.
112.
Unless you count
the T-Series.
And there's a T-Series technically in the tank, too.
Okay, 114.
Yeah, that's where we got the 114 from.
There we go.
Perfect. So for marked targets, he picks 2 of his and 2 of mine. I picked 2 of mine, 2 of his. So he picked Rex and the smallest clone trooper squad, which makes sense. I picked Bad Batch and my giant clone trooper squad because they're going to be harder to kill. For himself, he picked one of his many droid units and the tank, and then I picked his T-Series and another one of his droid units there. So those are our marked units. We're using just the cool bounty tokens just because they're really easy to see on the board and they look cool. So that's why we're using those as our marked target tokens for today. With that, Don's 2-pip goes before my 4-pip. So Don, you're up first. What are we going
Yes, I was able to give everyone orders because the tank got the order from the card, and then the T-Series coordinated everybody, and then they just ended on the T-Series. So we're going to go with our first unit of Radiation
You realize
Trooper.
this, sir, but a lot of your troopers are already on the board.
It's true. They just don't fit. So we'll go with the first unit of Radiation Troopers here. They will move off onto the field, and then they will move up to right about there.
Okay. He's going for that token over there.
That'll be them.
Okay. For my stack, it's Delta. As you can see, I already infiltrated them. Probably one of the few units I didn't want because they have a sniper, and the only other unit on the board is completely opposite end of the way. But I already put my token here, so I want to, be by the token somewhat.
Makes sense.
So we're going to move Delta with a speed 2 after they infiltrate up to this spot right here, hiding behind this crash droid ship. Seems like a good droid ship to hide behind.
Why wouldn't you?
And then we'll go ahead and for our second action, we will take a dodge.
Alrighty.
Back to the army of B1s.
Alright, I'm going to go with an E5C unit this time. We'll go with the blue unit.
Guys, if you're confused which unit's which, so am I. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
That's why I'm saying which is a heavy and which is not, okay? It's the heavy is the important part. And then I think we're just going to move up just to about here. We don't need to get too crazy with these guys. And that will be them.
Okay. Bolstering up. So you're going to do a second action, or was that just a double move?
That was a double move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to my stack. Bad Batch, probably. Okay, well,
I mean, when you only have 8 units
true,
and they're
it's
all
true.
good, it's hard to not get the good
I was hoping for
unit
some cores
you
or some
want.
arcs early, but that's okay. So Bad Batch was one of the 2 things that I gave the scouting party 2 to. So 2. So Bad Batch and Fives' giant unit both have scout 2 because Rex does have recon on him. So we're gonna scout Hunter up right here. I'm not gonna bother cohering because I'm gonna start moving him right away.
I think if or when they redo Rex, they really just should give him Scout 2. Like, his whole deal is scouting party.
Okay, so that's my free thing. That's my scouts.
Okay.
We will then do a speed 2 this way.
I like it. Speed 2.
Up here, I'm going to just take a quick peek to see what range 2 looks like.
Sure.
Because that's how they shoot this. Okay. And then our last action will be to do another slight move to like right here.
Getting all up in my
And then we will shoot you.
Oh, okay. Tactical. Sweet deal.
Steady, but yeah.
Steady, yeah. That's it.
So we have Hunter Echo Tech. This is Crosshair's 1 dice, and this is Wrecker's dice. They have Tactical 1. Every time they move, they got an aim. So I have 3 aims. I have Precise 1 and Pierce from Crosshair. I have Tactical from the card. I think that's everything I got to... Oh, Sharpshooter 1. Bringing your heavy down to light, or light down to heavy. What do you have?
It's heavy down to light.
Heavy down to light, okay. And Precise 1 if I didn't know. A lot of things going on here. Okay. I don't surge. Both reds coming up blank. You see that?
I like the start.
Precise 1 kicking in here. Okay. We'll spend another aim here. I would rather not spend all of their...
Surges?
Yeah. So let's just see if I can get conversion. No, not really. There's no reason to hang on to these, I guess.
Nope. They're not lethal.
Yeah, they're just Pierce. That's much better. Okay, that's all of ours. I do have a cash aim I could use, but I think I'm going to hang on to that because there's no point. We'll spend 2 of their surges.
So I have 2, 4, 6 to roll for my light cover.
2, yes. I'm taking off on blocks. So far, nothing. If it was heavy, he'd got a couple.
Heavy would have been nice.
Heavy would have been nice. That
So
sharpshooter
we're
coming
looking
clutch.
at a total of 8? 9.
9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Block
Alright, save
2,
two.
but I pierce 1.
So I will take 8.
Okay, the funny thing Don pointed out is after doing all those wounds, he still has pretty much a full unit.
I still have 6 units left in that B1. So.
6 B1s left.
6 B1s, yeah.
Anyways, back to him.
All right, so we're going to go with another E5C unit. We're going to go with the green guys this time. They will move onto the field. And I think these guys are going to look at that Bad Batch, and they're going to take revenge for
They
their
are out there.
fallen friends. They can do it, so why not? We'll throw a whole bucket of dice and see what happens.
Okay, bucket of dice coming away. I do have a dodge and a surge left, and I do have a cash dodge as well. So we'll see if I regret this or not. What's your dice pool look like?
We've got 3 blacks for our E5C. We have 13 whites for the remaining B1s. This is a heavy
Shake it away
shot.
from the camera, sir. He went closer on purpose. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Can't control him.
So we are looking at... Oh, I forgot I had... You're looking at 4.
4.
Cover, heavy cover.
Heavy cover. We'll check out for 3. Let's see if I can get any paint on these 3 and remove some.
Just a
All 3. Okay.
Well, at least you can't spend your dodges.
I can't do dodge. I am in previous doesn't matter. Okay, so we're just rolling a red dice, hoping for some paint. Just it's fine. It's fine.
That's great. All right, we're going to go with another unit of B1s over here.
Is this a rad cannon B1?
Nope, this is an E5C B1. So these guys are going to move up. And then we're going to do another
So
slight
is every
move.
B1 on the board EC?
This one unit is a rad cannon. These 3 are E5Cs.
Okay, just making sure. Gotcha.
Yep, and then so we just double moved, and that will be them.
Double moving. If you're wondering why he's going, I apologize. I use my only pass token just to get another unit on the board so I can see what he's thinking. Now it's back to me. Officially. Go to my stack and pull a core. Let's go with the Boyle unit. Boyle is on the infantry unit with a medic, so he gets scout 1 because Boyle does, so that's good.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? He's going to do something similar to what the other guys did. I think we're just... I'm going to use the head for cover. Yeah, we'll come this way, like so.
All right, so 1 move.
And then we'll dodge, and I'll recohere in a way that's advantageous to me.
Alrighty. All right, I'm going to go with a rad unit. We're going to go with the all blue boys here. They are going to move out onto the field here. And then I think... Yeah, these guys want to get into range. So they're going to move right up to there, and that will be them.
It's one of the poison units, guys. Go to my stack. We've got Senior X. He's coming on the board looking.
I think you're supposed to call him Captain.
Captain, no captain?
Oh, Captain, my Captain?
He was commander for a short bit.
It's true.
So after his scout 2, he will take a speed 2 move here.
Sure.
Just kind of come up behind here like this. That will give him 2 aims because of tactical, and then his last action will be to take a dodge action.
Good plan. All right, we're going with another unit of radiation troopers. These guys are going to pop out right here. And they're just going to move right on up to here. That will be
Double
them.
moving. Yep. I just feel like you can hear, like, if you guys listen, you can hear that march, that, like, you know, that of the B1 just marching in, and these clones are like, they're built for this, so they're ready. But the numbers over there, that's a lot of B1s.
It's a couple.
All right, Zach, we've got another infantry. Let's go with the regular shiny clones who do have a medic with them. They do not have scouts or anything on this unit, so this unit's got to do it old school style. So we're going to move him up to here.
You gotta walk on that board like noobs.
Yep, he's going to move up to there. And I feel like they already have a dodge.
They do have a
They have
dodge.
2 dodges.
They can't share tokens, though, just remember.
That is very, very true. So we don't have to worry about that at all.
That's
Then let's move him like right here.
All right, so double moving.
Double moving.
All right, we're going to go with my last E5 scene unit. They're going to come over here, kind of support this side a little bit as well. So they're going to move here onto the board. We're going to double move them right up to front here, and they will Rico here.
Makes sense to me. Go to my second core. The last core I have is 5's big boy unit.
Yep.
He does have scout too, thanks to scouting party. He was the other unit I selected.
It's party, and he's invited.
So he's going to move there for the scout and gain nothing because he doesn't have tactical.
Sure.
Why I was thinking that for a second. Because he's got the arc clothes on, I guess. He'll move there for his second move.
All right.
Or first action, I should say.
Probably take a shot.
I think we're just going to take a wind up with our giant unit and throw a whole bunch of dice at that.
Why not?
So I'll Rico hear them and then we'll throw some dice. Our regular unit clones has 4 black dice. The infantry squad adds 5 more units. That's up to 9 black dice. 5s themselves gives you 3. That's 12 black dice. I have an aim within Rex, and I'm allowed to cohere up to range 1 with the big unit.
Yep.
So I didn't have to go full range 1 to get in range 2 of Rex to borrow an aim. I have a surge on myself or a surge on a buddy. Obviously, I can only borrow 1 of these 2 tokens. So we'll see what we need more.
Just showing what you have available. Well, that's pretty solid.
Well, that seems...
2 whole blank dice.
That seems... I mean, it's a lot...
I mean, there's a couple surges.
A couple surges. It's not
It's
terrible.
not even a lot of surges.
No, it looked like more for a second there. Okay, so I got to decide if I want to spend an aim or a couple surges. I think I'm going to go an aim because I don't want to be... if I spend a surge, I can use a surge. Guarantee 1. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll spend our neighbor's surge.
Okay.
To move that there. And then we can only borrow 1 token, so that's it.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7 for cover.
Yep, 7 for cover. 1's a crit, so that can't be checked. It's heavy cover, so he does... Ooh!
I canceled 4.
5.
5. That's awesome.
That's huge. That is huge. There's only 3 left after that.
Talk about cover saving this game, guys. And then we'll just lose 3 B1s.
Don's last of his 112 B1s.
Last of my 112 B1s coming out on the table here. They are the final radiation cannon unit. They are going to double move onto the board here. And that will be them.
Okay. Last in my stack is going to be the ARC troopers here. We're going to bring them up. They do have the clone commander, so they gain outmaneuver and defend 1. We don't have a dodge currently, but we do have a cash dodge on our prepared supplies. So we do have that if needed. So that's his free scout 2. They will get an aim for that with tactical. I think we're going to move again. Straight up the board.
Sure.
Like so. And then let's see if I have anyone at that sweet range 2.
Sure you do.
Looks like we do. So I'm going to take a measure, a couple things. I'm going to see who I can get. So each regular ARC trooper throws 2 blacks. It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. The captain's going to throw that as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 now black dice. And then there's DC 15 is going to throw another black and a red. So that brings me up to 11 black, 1 red, 2 aims, out my disposal for my tactical, and a search token on a neighborhood buddy. So let's see how we do here. Not as good as last time, especially with no searching. It's really not great.
If only you didn't have 2 aims.
I do have 2 aims, which is a good thing. I might keep 1 of these, and we'll start spending some aims. So I'm going to remove all these because these are going to stay blanks till I aim them. We'll aim the first one with this aim for 1. We'll aim these 2 for the next one. Okay. Sharpshooter brought your heavy down to light.
Okay.
I'll spend this surge on our buddies as well. So you're looking at a total of
5
for cover.
Only light cover.
So nothing
no
there.
cover there.
The cover swings are huge.
Oh, so I'm going to dodge 1 to bring it back to 5.
Okay.
5 dead B1s. All right, I'm going to go with my T-Series here for the last unit. He's going to pop out. He is going to go ahead and give himself a dodge so that he can share it with Exemplar later.
Good old Exemplar. All I have left is Mr. Anakin Skywalker. He does not have Scout or anything right now. I gave it to Bad Batch and the 5s unit because they have range guns, and I figured they could do a little bit more with it early. Sure. So move him out to there for his first action. His second action, I'm going to come just slightly behind these arcs like so. We're going to tap Force Reflexes for a free dodge because we might need that, and then we will bring it back Master of the Force because it is so nice having Anakin built right out the gate instead of spending 3 turns.
Now just an awesome monster.
Oh my god, there's a tank on the battlefield.
Last but not least is the tank. I just put it out already because it was easier to do that. I'm going to take my main cannon shot with the high energy shells into the 5th unit, and then I'm going to use the orbital cannon shot. I was thinking about doing Anakin, but with deflect, he's just going to put a wound on the tank, and I need it to live for a long time.
If you want orbital strike on Anakin, that is immune deflect.
Oh, well then we'll do that to Anakin. I forgot
Not to
about
help
that.
you. Your main gun isn't.
Yes, I forgot that.
So just... Okay,
all right,
we'll do that.
All right, so it's going to be 4 reds for the main cannon and then 2 reds and a white for our shells. It's high velocity, so you can't spend any of those fine dodges. You can share. And then it is critical 3 for this shot. All right, we will spend the aim on these 2 reds here. And it's just 6 for you.
Checking cover for 6. Heavy cover.
So 1 for cover, so 5. 5 for 5s.
5 for 5s. I have 1 surge token at my disposal on him. I can't spend any of my dodges to go all the lovely high velocity, so we'll see what we can roll here.
Ooh, 3.
3.
I'll take that.
We'll lose 3.
All right, and then we get to do 2 reds, 2 blacks. This is going to be on the just infantry unit in the back there.
I thought you were shooting Anakin.
Oh, I am shooting Anakin with this. Never mind. It's Anakin. That's what he's going to take.
Okay, well, this is not high velocity, right? So we'll dodge one with Anakin's dodge.
You can dodge one with his dodge, yep.
Okay, and then we're rolling 3.
Taking a wound.
Okay. End of round 1. Everyone jostling for position. I lost a few clones there, and Anakin took a wound. He lost... he removed him from the battlefield, so I don't know how many B1s.
A substantial amount.
So let's go to round 2 where we start scoring and things start getting real crazy. Welcome to round 2 where he went with Mechanized Incursion. After friendly vehicles issued in order, choose a friendly droid trooper unit range 1 to 2 and issue an order. AKA, get everything in order again. We do what we do. So this round, Bad Batch has a speed 3. They have tech, so they gain another tactical. Echo gains another reliable. Crosshair gains another precise. And we don't have Omega, but we do have Wrecker, so we also gain suppressive. So now we have tactical 2, reliable 4, precise 2, speed 3, suppressive. It's just, those are all just added keywords.
Just all of them.
Okay, so I went over here and gave him the order, of course, and like I said, with him doing that and then the commander being able to direct and everything, he's got the whole chain out there. So there's no issues with him. He gets stars off. We'll see what he does.
All right, before this radiation cannon gets whittled down anymore, I'm going to go with this unit. They are going to go ahead and move on up, get into scoring position, and then take a shot into Mr. Skywalker himself.
Ooh, don't like that.
That's okay.
And he walked in and was like, ooh, he's about to make a name for himself. Yeah. We gotta let him know what happened.
Oh, God. All right, radiation cannon.
Radio
cannon is 2 reds, poison 1, and then we have 8 remaining B1s after that.
Sir, hang on. The keyword of the day is radio cannon. Type radio cannon in some clever way to get double entries. As you were.
Nothing to do with 112 B1s, just radio cannon.
Too good to pass up.
Okay, I'll take that. That's a radiation cannon shot for you. You can enjoy that.
Okay, what we got?
Just a 5-pack.
5-pack. I do have deflect, which is really nice now because it's just always on.
Always on.
We will block it all, and you'll take a wound back.
That doesn't feel great,
guys. We're feeling good after that Anakin block. We're feeling like we're on some next level stuff here. So we're going with Bad Batch, and they're gonna get probably a little too nutty here, but just nutty regardless. So they're speed 3 now because they have Hunter in their squad. I'm gonna probably move a little less than that, but let me just double check real quick. We want to stay within scoring, but I also want to be able to see them. Actually, we were pretty much in scoring, so we'll just stay right here like so.
It's perfect.
Yeah, we'll bring Bad Batch up like this. He's also going to then move like this, so that it's a second move.
He wants all the tacticals.
Yeah, I want to make sure I give them a good amount of tactical. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to give them 4 aims because I have tactical 2 this round, which just seems silly. I do have 4 surges as well because I get an extra reliable, plus a cash aim, plus a cash dodge. We are within range 1, so Hunter will do his knife thing for free and just kill a B1 right now. And then let's see if Hunter's Knife was thrown successfully on a black dice. If I roll a hit or a crit, they suffer a wound. No.
Aha!
The dice landed next to them and went plump, 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 plump. So it's going to be 3 blacks and 3 whites for Hunter, Echo, and Tech. Then we've got a rainbow for Mr. Wrecker and 1 red dice for Crosshair. I do have 4 aims, 5 technically if you count my cached one, and 4 surges for this attack. I won't put them all out because that's just kind of crazy. And let's see what happens here. We got precise 2 now.
Heavy cover down to light.
Precise 2.
That's
and
stupid.
Pierce. We got all the whites hit though, which is really feels good.
That doesn't feel good.
That feels good. Okay, we're gonna spend 1 aim to reroll 4.
Welcome to Death Trooper life.
Yeah, I've never done this before. Oh, that was terrible. We'll keep that. I don't mind that actually.
Are you sure?
I got plenty of aims. We'll reroll it.
Yeah.
What am I?
I was gonna say, what are you saving them for? There you go.
We'll spend. Oh, I'll spend another aim for these 2. They can't share their aim, so might as well just go through them all.
Yep.
Last aim for this last white dice. No, I did not want to crash. We'll spend 1 of my 4 surges, so back down to 3 to get this to hit. And now you're looking at a
6 for cover?
6 and 3 crits. Well, I guess I should have touched the
Yeah, you
wings.
should have. I was glad you didn't. Sucker. Ooh, look at that, blocking 3? That's pretty good. So we're left with 6 again. I will spend their surge to block 1.
And Pierce.
Oh, it's Pierce. I'm not going to spend their surge to block any.
I forgot to know, I did pop CC initiative on Anakin if you guys are wondering why he has an order token out this round. I wanted to make sure I could pull him if needed, so that's why it's there.
All right, so we're going to go with this unit. They are indomitable because they're a big squad.
It's true.
So we will remove 1. They're droids, so they don't care if they get 1 or 2 actions from that. We will take a shot into the Bad Batch because they're there, and then we're going to do a slight move over here just to get into scoring range.
Makes sense to me.
And then that will be them.
I've got 3 surges and a cash dodge. He's got 1 surge, and he's got, what, 6 white, 2 red?
Yeah, 6 white, 2 red, poison 1 into the same heavy cover that they shot me with. Again, not a bad roll. You get 1 for cover.
The question is either do I get the cover or do I spend the cash dodge?
It's true.
I get the cover. I can save the dodge for any day.
All right, 2 for them.
2 reds. We're really hoping for a sweet, sweet paint on both these dice. No.
Oh, 2 wounds and a poison token.
We'll put 2 wounds onto Wrecker so no one dies.
Okay, after that blank out, I think this unit has to come this way now. I don't think I have much of a choice. So they'll come to here. They're going to move up to touch this tie wing here. I kind of touched it. I don't know how you touch this one. Like that. We're in range 1, so we'll use our wound, our heal. It doesn't make a big difference whether we remove a poison or a damage, does it? We'll remove a damage just because it looks a little nicer to me.
It looks nicer, and I get a poison token to go off next round, hopefully.
Yeah, there you get a poison token. So that was double move. So they're going to Rico here back behind here. And they're going to say, well, that was a jolly good day.
Jolly good. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with this green unit. Well, silver, whatever. They're going to move right up to here, which is just in scoring range there. They're going to Rico here, and they're going to drop all their guns into, I think, the 5s unit.
Okay, this one doesn't have poison at least, so that's something.
All right, 13 whites, 3 blacks into no cover because I'm touching it. Feels real good.
Wow. Do you want to spend your surge for a hit?
I'm going to do it for at least a suppression.
Okay.
Sure.
Then there's no cover though, right?
No cover.
So I have to roll, so you might kill someone with this.
Jeez,
I need
that
paint.
feels real sad.
Man, that feels real bad. I'll spend my surge token and take a suppression. Don's cracking out the chocolates because he's sad now. Go to my stack. We're going to pull the arcs. And they've got charge now, which is quite fun with range melee to 2 pistols. So the first move gets me to just shy of the token right there. And the second I can get where I want. So we can only charge the gray unit because he's kind of protected them.
I sandwiched them.
Which was smart. It was smart.
Sandwiched the E5Cs there.
So I want to go, though, in a way that I'm not blocking the point from anyone else who wants to do anything fun. So we'll go to there, touching there. I'll recohere all these guys around as best I can. I guess I can bring some way over here, huh?
You could, yeah.
It feels very weird.
It is.
Okay, we'll go way over here.
Breaking the rules of cohesion because of melee.
Yeah, let's just do that, and we'll attack. 12 black dice seems pretty good.
I don't like it.
2 aims from tactical. He's the melee. Let's just do it.
That's not enough blank dice.
It's a pretty good start to start so far. I don't surge, though. I don't think anyone's at range. I have to double check, but it seems pretty good.
No, I think you spent the 5's units.
I did. I
surge
have to
off
see
of
if the other
themselves.
ones are in range. I don't know if they are.
They are not.
The way it cohered the back melee, they might be. It's range 2 now.
Okay.
There's 1 aim worth. There's 2 aims worth. I'm going to go see if I'm in range. Just out of range 2 from my other unit with the surge. No surge, so it's going to be 8 successes total. No cover check, because obviously it's melee, so he's going to roll 8 whites and see if he needs at least 1 block to save the unit.
1 block saves the unit. And
you got 1 block?
We got a unit lead. All right, going over here to this radiation cannon unit. They are just going to move up to about there. We'll Rico here, and we can't really see them, and I don't care much about them. I think we're going to put a shot into the 5's unit. Keep working on them.
My far cohesion has come back to
Our
bite me in my butt.
cohesion has indeed.
Did that earlier to use all the tokens over there, but you know, things happen.
13 white dice, 2 red dice, poison, and we're going into the 5's unit, so they will have...
I think it's still heavy.
It might be.
I'll have to check. It's close.
That's a much nicer roll.
It's almost all crits too, so the heavy's not going to make a huge difference.
So yeah,
Are you
this
spending
one
a surge?
goes away. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We'll spend it on the white dice for a hit.
So there's a possible 2 cover. I'm going to go double check just to make sure. All right, you have heavy cover. It doesn't matter.
5 for you with poison.
5. I have access to 1 surge, which doesn't feel great for 5 coming at me.
I did spend that.
You did. I will definitely spend a surge. That's still going to hurt. I'm going to lose 3 and a poison. Oof. Okay, well, we got to go with him. He's on a 4-man squad with poison. So let's see. Indomitable, because he was the large squad a little bit ago. He has courage 3, so that wouldn't have mattered anyways.
It was the large squad a little bit ago.
A little bit ago, you know. Back when the Earth was young.
That's not the movement tool they use.
I was just thinking where to go first.
Okay.
Don't come at me, bro.
I'm coming at you.
Oh, I don't know where to go with him. I don't think this is going to be far enough.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
No charging for you, buddy.
That's tough there. We can go there. Nope, just shy there as well.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with him. Let's play try to live game. Let's move them up into this little darkness here. Just that way they're helping to score a little bit. They're kind of hiding a little bit.
I like it.
It can't hurt, right? And then we will we'll shoot our dice at that big unit of B1. Okay, they got 3 blacks from 5s, 3 blacks from the remaining clone troopers until 1 starts to look a little sick after this attack.
It's looking a little green.
It's not looking great.
It's not so steady on the rifle.
It's a really good roll,
That was
though.
his rifle. He missed it.
He fell over as soon as he shot,
Yep.
but luckily everyone else hit. So you're looking at a total of 6.
And
5.
did you end up touching? You did touch.
I did touch.
So no cover for me.
Yes, I am touching
Yes.
the cover currently.
So we lose 5. All right, we're going to go with this unit here. I got a score here. Bad Batch was placed for some reason to block me. So we're going to do a single move here, and then we're going to move again. We're going to engage the Bad Batch back here so they throw less dice at me next time. Still enough to kill me, but not enough. All right, and that'll be them.
Okay. My stack, we've got Delta. Who doesn't love Delta? Gosh. Okay.
I prefer United, but...
I mean, flight-wise, yeah. But, trooper-wise, Delta. Okay, so I'm going to tap offensive push for my first action.
That's not an action. You're going to tap offensive
Or
push
my
and then
first
move.
thing I'm doing. He's going to come somewhere-ish there. I measured it off camera. I want to see it again. He's going to come to about there, so that we were scoring. The rest of the boys will come up behind him. And then we're going to make sure to throw all of our dice into the lovely rad cannon ones back there.
Sure.
I didn't flip the gun because it's 2 blacks with scatter impact. Impact doesn't matter, but my regular gun is 2 blacks suppressive on Delta because they're a little bit better than the regular clone. So I'm going to keep it with the 2 blacks suppressive. Sure. You know what? For fun, because it's a giant unit, I've never done it. I'm going to shoot the scatter gun, the heavy, because I want to just scatter something at range 1 of it. I think that's funny. So
Sure.
2, 4, 6, 8. And let's be honest, suppressive on droids with Indomitable
Not
with the commander in
super
range.
scary.
I don't think it's doing much. Okay, 8 black dice. With an aim from our tactical. We don't surge, to my knowledge.
Nope, I'm nowhere near your little token, so...
Oh yeah, my token. I went the wrong way. Spend the aim here. Okay, so the surge will drop off.
So, Tall Spire's going to be light cover, right? Or are those heavy cover?
No, those are light. Just 3 looks like you're checking for. Yes,
3 for cover.
Looks like you're picking up a lot there.
Oops.
So far, nothing. And we'll keep
Alright, so
nothing.
nothing. So 5 for the roll. We'll spend our surge to block 1. And take 4. This is what Joe did. He just really wanted to do it.
I just wanted to maximize the scatter. It looks like there's a whole bunch of different troops now.
It's great.
And as I thought, my lovely...
Yes, your beautiful cohesion. I needed the red die over there.
Didn't really matter, but it still felt good for a second.
All right, so we get to roll our
the suppression,
Indomitable.
as you see, doesn't mean anything to these
We got
guys.
rid of it. It wasn't going to mean anything to him anyway. So we will go ahead and...
The leader's back there all by himself.
We're going to do our first move.
It's funny.
So he's going to end up something like that. And then we'll do our second move. And we'll kind of end up right about there.
You do that.
And we're going to recohere, and that'll be them.
Okay. Going to my stack, we've got Boyle Squad. Boyle Squad's going to come up to here and start supporting his army this way. We're going to stop right there, which unfortunately I believe is going to be shy of that lovely scoring
It's very shy
structure.
of it, yeah.
It's very, Don likes to use big words.
Very shy of it.
It's about Trooper Base worse, so not too bad, but I could move again, but the tank still has to go in another unit B1s. I don't want Boyle Squad out there on their own, so I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to recohere, and I think I'm going to then go ahead and shoot everything into the B1 squad that's in front of them. That is currently no cover because there's only, 3 people within range of that
true.
token?
Yep.
6 black dice feels light lately.
Yeah, it's pretty weak. Oh, look, all 6 hits.
No, we got 4, though. I'm not going to complain about that at all.
You shouldn't.
That's
for
pretty
sure.
good. 4. There you go.
Gosh, I wish I had that surge token. But I don't think they have a surge token on them. I'll check, but they're going to lose 4. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to this unit of B1s here. They are going to do their first move, boop, right there. We're going to do a second move right to there, and then we'll recohere them, and that'll be them.
Okay, just making sure he secures that point, guys. Anakin Skywalker has a courage of 3. I will roll for suppression of the dice box because I forgot to bring dice over here. And I want to make you guys wait or edit this out. So we're going to move up with our speed 2 here. And then we left a little space that I can't touch him because if I could, I would have to put melee. But I can't fit anyone else in the gray one. But I can fit someone into the tan squad. So see if I show you here, if I don't get this. I can't fit there. But I can fit... Oh, my saber moved everyone. Fit right there.
Yep.
So we're going to go into melee with
them.
with charge will proc now after my second move, and I get to swing in with some extra dice because of tenacity.
Too bad you don't have to play a command card to get relentless anymore, huh?
I don't have relentless, I just have charge. 5 red, but an extra one because I have a wound with tenacity kicks in. You just did just enough to give him, give him
just
one.
enough to give it a tenacity.
Search to crit into these B1s. How about we go all 6 with a good amount of crits too?
So for the person who
Here's 3.
commented several videos ago, I think it was even on just a Shatterpoint video, that like the dice sound, they weren't a big fan of the dice sound. Joe now rolls like in the next door.
It drives
to roll
John
his dice.
crazy. I keep going really far away. Pierce
Full
3.
black 1, Pierce 3, so that's 6 dead B1s. All right, going to the B1s that are over here. You know, we've got a point to contest, so we're going to have to do it. So we'll move, and then we'll move the Bad Batch's tokens. We'll get them up to right about there, and then they'll recohere, and that'll be them.
Nothing I can do about it. It's an unfortunate side effect of 10x versus 8, but it's only round 2. Last in my stack has to be Rex, and it is. Rex got Gunslinger, and he's got Tactical and Sharpshooter, so he's not... You know, it's funny, his card wasn't changed at all, but his stock went way up just because of Scouting Party alone.
Scouting Party is just premium now.
So we were there, he gets an aim, and I believe we're going to be able to shoot, obviously, the guys right next to me. And then these guys here are also range 2, and I can definitely see at least a couple.
Yep.
Okay, 3 Rads Gunslinger. Let's shoot the Rad Cannon one first. I have an aim from Tactical. I do surge to crit. I'm going to spend the aim. There we go.
3 for them.
You have 1 cover, which I believe will be light cover.
Yeah, cover.
Because of
All right, so
Sharpshooter takes your
nothing
heavy
there. And then nothing there.
So 3 down, and now we'll do that same shot minus the aim into the other unit.
So we'll have heavy cover.
Down to light because of Sharpshooter.
Okay.
Still just light cover.
All right,
Nothing
no
there.
cover. Hey-oh. All right, blocking 2. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the T-Series. He's going to take an aim, and then he's going to bolster 1 on himself and 1 on the tank for fun. And that'll be him. And then I think it's all me, right?
Yeah, I am out of axe because I did not use my pass token because I did not find it advantageous at any point.
So I'm going to go with the tank, and I don't really know that I want to try to move into score because then the tank won't be able to shoot anything effectively.
You have a probably can see the 3-man
Yeah, I can
5s
definitely
unit.
see the 3-man
You can
5s
see the
unit.
Boyle unit. You don't have a lot of options. A lot of things are melee.
I'm going to shoot the 5s unit, and it will barrage into them.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be 4 red dice. It's critical 2. He has heavy cover. I have an aim and a surge on the tank, and then an aim and a surge that I can share with Exemplar.
Only one.
I know only 1 token, but we'll spend the first aim here. All right, 4 for the first shot.
Checking heavy cover. Remove 1, which we did actually flip over, which is kind of always funny when that happens. So checking for 3. We'll lose 1 guy.
Alrighty. So we'll do that one more time with the barrage here. And then we're just going to leave it at that.
3 for cover. Nothing this time. That's unfortunate. This is why barrage is also better because of the cover.
Barrage got much better, yeah.
Just like beam. 2 down. 2 down means 5 says 1 health left.
Oh, I forgot he had multi.
5's hanging on by a thread to keep that point unscored because we have 2 each. This, we have 2 each, so unscored. He'll score 1 there.
Score 1 there.
He'll score 2 here, and I'll score 1 there. So it'll be 1 to 2. No marked targets killed. Actually, no units have been wiped. A couple units are down to 1 health, but nothing's been killed yet. So it's going to be 2 to 1 early lead to him. I misspoke. Totally forgot that Anakin's over there with the arcs and 5, so it's going to be 3 to 2. So I will score this. So we're each scoring 2 because 5's lived. If he would have killed 5's, then there would have been no score for me in the middle. Round 3, where he went with Unstoppable Advance, which not playing against Separatist Evasion Army much. I totally forgot this card existed. This is a great card for shifting priorities because each friendly troop unit that is issued in order may use this card to perform a speed 1 move. I'll show you where all the tokens end up with the shifting nonsense from shifting priorities, but that pretty much nulled my advantage to shift it away from him. Anakin went with This Is Where the Fun Begins. Anakin Skywalker gains a free jump 2 move this round and can perform up to 2 attack actions during his round. I always forget to divulge this to get him on the board. That's my bad. I just kind of forgot it exists, to be honest. Anyway, so I moved this point closer to me, and then he advanced up to it. He moved that one closer to him. This one came out from under here up to there. And I moved this one from there to there, and he advanced with it as well. So what a good way to counter my shifting. So
Yep.
my 1 pip does beat his 3 pip, though, so we'll start us off. Okay, we're going to start with Anakin, actually. I got a plan here and see if it works or not. I have 1 suppression left. We're going to keep that for old time's sake. First thing, we have a 4-man squad here. We're going to swing with our 6 red dice. See if we can kill them for our first act. 6 red because it's nasty. Surge, crit, pierce 3. If we get 4 paint, it should be done. We got 5. We only blanked on 1. So as long as you don't roll 5 natty blocks.
5 natty shields, no problem for you guys. No shields.
Okay, so we did kill that unit. He was one of the marked units, which gave me a point, which now puts me ahead 3 to 2. And now I'm going to pop Burst of Speed. I'm going to use my free jump 2 action. With Burst of Speed, that becomes a speed 3 that I get from my command card. This is not one of my actions.
Sure.
To end here. And then we'll use my last action to do a just speed 3 move with lovely Burst of Speeding. We'll end up right here. Basing in this unit here. And proccing charge on that unit.
Perfect.
So once again, 6 red with Tenacity. Surge to crit against this unit's full health, I think. I don't know.
No, it's not full, but it's there.
Oof. That's unfortunate.
Where was that last time?
I don't know. It still wouldn't have saved you.
No, it wouldn't.
Pierce it.
We're going to go over here with the unit that is engaged with the Bad Batch. They're going to take a dodge, and then they're going to punch the Bad Batch.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, so it's going to be 7 white dice because there's 7 V1s left. You got 2 to deal with.
2. Well, Wrecker only has technically 1 health because that poison's going to go off. So we need to really spend that cash dodge, and we're going to hope for a paint here. Come on. No.
Aha!
So Wrecker will still get his full turn because I did heal a wound, not a poison. That's why I did it. But he now has 1 wound. So at the end of that turn, no matter what, Wrecker will die because there's no way a heal can get to that side of the board now. This feels kind of unfortunate. We got the arc units.
This is what we call overkill, gentlemen.
We're going to have to punch that droid and then probably take a dodge and just kind of hide there.
Yep, B1's sitting on the casting couch.
This kind of hurts. Last time I was like, I'm glad he lived. It kept me alive. But now my big, huge offensive unit has to do this. Okay, well, Jesus.
You know, guys,
I'm not going to spend that surge, by the way.
I'm going to be a betting man here. I'm going to say they're going to live. He's going to live.
6, 8. It's just 9. It's just 9. What a good hit on any other unit that doesn't have 1 health.
Yeah.
If you rolled 9, that'd be insane.
You rolled 4, though.
He's still dead.
We're going to go over here to this radiation cannon unit. They are going to take an aim, and they are going to shoot into Rex. As long as... No, we're going to re-cohere, because I cohered this guy so we can't see Rex. So we will move like this, and then we'll shoot Rex.
Okay.
All right, 6 whites, 2 reds. Rex will have...
Light cover.
Yeah, just barely.
Not great.
All right, he's got 2 to roll for cover.
Only blocks with light cover. No.
So 3 to roll.
I do have access to 1 surge on a neighboring buddy.
Oh man, 3 and a poison for Rex.
We've got Delta here, so let's go ahead and so we'll take an aim, and this is all Rex's stuff. We'll take an aim and we'll shoot into them. We had independent recovery, so yeah, you know what? We'll scatter because I could actually scatter them out of cover if I don't kill enough here.
You could?
8 black dice. I'm using the heavy for the scatter. I don't surge. I do have a surge token and an aim on myself.
Oh, good. Just enough to need the aim.
Well, I don't surge.
You have a surge token. Oh,
There's 2.
Jeez.
Good conversion, though. We will spend their surge tokens. We really want to kill these guys here. So that's what we'll look like after spending my aim.
5 for cover.
5 for cover, 7 hits total.
So 3 for cover is really good. So 4 then for our wounds. Blocking 2, taking 2. That was a boss white defense roll. All right, we're going to go with this unit. I need a red defense dice, sir.
You have one right in front of you, just so you know.
Oh, cool. They're going to take their suppression off. That's fine. We are going to take this unit. We're going to move just on the other side of this point, and then we're going to shoot Rex.
Okay, shoot Rex.
All right, so this is going to be 9 whites and 2 reds. Radiation, or the red cannon is still kicking here. And I think from this angle, you actually don't get cover this time. So
Luckily, it wouldn't have made a huge
yep,
difference if I
so
did.
it's just 3.
We do need some blocks here, though. Otherwise, Rex is dead. Blocks 1 takes 2. I think that.
Yeah, you spent the surge over the. Yep.
Okay, we got Bad Batch. Unfortunately, my red dice are now 1 for 9 this round in defense. It's not helping the Republic at all. So we got a lot of droids on top of me. How many droids are on me?
That is 7.
So we can't kill them in 1 hit. Which means we're not taking another attack this round. Wrecker's dying either way. So let's go ahead and aim hit. Just 5 red dice doesn't feel good. We'll spend the aim.
Okay. All right, we will dodge the 1 we can. So that was helpful. Now we have 4 to roll for. We'll spend the surge and we'll lose 2. All right, we're going to go over to the tank here. It is going to take a shot into 5s. He is still at range 3, so I'm going to use the high energy shells that cycled back last time. We'll shoot into him, and then after that shot, the tank is going to move up to become relevant in scoring. So it gets to move basically on top of the point.
But not really, because you can't.
Yes.
But yes.
And that will be it. All right, so this is going to be 4 reds for the main cannon, 2 whites, or I'm sorry, 2 reds and a white for our high energy shells. It's critical 3. He does have heavy cover. Man, those red blanks are going to hurt there. You get 3 for cover.
Defense dice really on my side. So
They're not looking great, unfortunately.
let's hope for some actual blocks here, because we've been really shy. Besides Anakin's roll earlier, we haven't done much blocking.
You do have one of those.
Spend one, but it's
unfortunately,
not
it's not enough. The 1 wound will go through and take him down.
Yeah, I don't think I have any other tricks up my sleeve with them. I'm gonna double check something, but yeah. Okay, I didn't forget to mention earlier when Bad Batch went, I used the knife ability in Hunter, and I did kill a B1. So
You did.
Just
There's only 4 holding them down now.
which is good, because all I roll in melee is 4 now. So it's
true.
Something to think about. Okay, so we got these guys. I could double move here to steal this point. That would give me 1 point. But then he gets this point. It's a wash. If I stay here, he doesn't get this point, and we don't get this point. But if I aim, shoot, and somehow get lucky,
You could.
there's a chance. So I think we're going to aim and we're going to shoot.
Let's do it.
5 black dice. No, 6 black dice. They have Boyle and a medic. 6 black dice.
Yep.
With an aim. Come on, we need some good dice here. Nope, that's not going to do it. Spend the aim.
Really good conversion.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have no search tokens over there.
No cover, though. You get 4. I will spend a surge and lose 2. All right, we're going to go with this radiation cannon unit right here. They are just going to do a move right over to about here. We'll just touch this so you don't get any cover, and we'll take a shot into you with 6 rockets. That was so cool.
They actually just use paper mache to make their guns look like rockets to be more scary. No more cliff duty for me.
All right, this is going to be 6 whites and then 2 reds. Poison. No cover. They have a search. Just 2. That was a crit. Let's do this
I don't know
that
what's
way.
happening here. There
There
we
we
go.
go. Oh, they're fine.
There's some
There
blocks.
you go.
Probably on the least important
They
units
were
to
on,
block.
they're on the dice, though, still.
But they're there. In my stack, we've got a core. They do have a 1 suppression, not 3. I put it on the wrong side.
Yep.
And they're courage 2 now, because clones are awesome. But they're going to keep it, but that's okay. They're not suppressed or anything. So Bad Batch needs a little hand in melee. That's kind of where they suffer a little bit. So we're going to move these guys up to here.
Sure.
Engaging this team here. And then for our second action, we're going to punch them.
Punch him in the face.
5 black dice. I have 1 surge token. That's all I have access to. We're going to spend that surge token, so I'm not going to need it. So that's going to be 4.
All right, need a shield here to keep this unit alive. We got it. 3 go down, but 1 left.
Take a second here to stop the people from typing in. Yes, I just now realized Wrecker's gun is melee to range 2, so I should have had additional black-white in that roll. Would it have changed anything? I don't know.
Do you think the people that have already typed that comment are like, oh, now I got to go back and delete my
I hope
comment?
they don't. They'll keep your comment. It's good to see, but I'm just wanted to call it that I did catch it.
Yeah.
I haven't had to melee with Bad Batch a lot, so yeah, there it is. Just calling it out. Okay, going with his last unit B1s on this side.
So I went back and forth. I do want to shoot because this is still a full unit. So we're kind of basically just going to reco here a little bit. We want all of these units to be able to shoot into these guys. So we'll do some reco-hearing and then we'll just pop a shot and see if we can't whittle down a couple of arcs here. All right, we got 13 white dice, 3 black dice. The arcs will have heavy cover and a dodge, and then they have a cached dodge.
And a dodge. He dropped a white dice out of this box somehow.
All right. Blacks really came in clutch again. That dice I just dropped was not rolled, so that is not a crit. So 2 crits.
3 so far?
1 hit.
Okay, well, we'll definitely dodge the hit we can dodge with our regular dodge. We'll keep the cash dodge for a rainy day. Rolling 2 reds here.
All right,
Losing
I'll
an
take
arc.
1. All right, last in my stack here is going to be the T-Series. I'm going to take a plank shot just to see if I can't get another arc. We're going to just do a slight move here because I don't want him to be easy arc pickings. And then he'll sit right there.
Is that the last activation?
That is. So we'll go to the dice box and we'll see what 2 black dice can do.
Plink shotting it up.
This is just 2 black dice. Doesn't search anything. It's nothing.
Okay, 1-1, no point here. This is going to be 2-2, no point here. 1-1, no point here. 2-2, no point here. Which means you get a point.
I get a point.
Man, that's even much worse for me. I guess I held it down okay. So the current score now is
5-3.
5-3 because he picked up 2 marked targets that round, I
I
believe.
did, yep.
And I only picked up 1. And he got a point as well, so that's why. But, you know, Rex is down, so things aren't looking great, but we're probably... Anakin's alive, guys.
Anakin's still kicking.
I wish the B1s were a little smaller squad, so Saber did a little bit more, but that's okay. Round 4, he went with Roger. When issuing a unit in order with this card, he gains a dodge or surge. Odds are he takes dodges. When I estimate my power this round, Anakin Skywalker is attacking unit that has a face-up order token, a face-down order token during the form attack pool step at 6 white, so he doubles his dice, but with white, but still really good. So I gave my order to Anakin. I'll give the other order, it's 1 unit. It's a Bad Batch, we'll say. I totally forgot it was 1 unit. And he gave his orders to, I don't even know where your orders to now.
They're over here, but I'm
He's thinking.
order.
We'll show you when we first go. He gave his order there. No tank. The T-Series has an order, then chained it this way, or they chained it up to the T-Series, I should say.
Yep. They got an order.
They got an order. Okay, cool. I gave my order, like I said, the Bad Batch to them. Also, I shifted this one back this way, because if I shifted it this way, he would have been able to take this unit and have him in between both, scoring both. And I don't need more numbers on this point. I'm already struggling with it. So I pushed it back to make him have to hopefully move, to get it. But that's the only one that shifted because it was the only one that was controlled. And he gave his order to himself and Bad Batch. We're going to start with Bad Batch, and hopefully Hunter's Knife can finish off this last B1 holding us back. Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time with this. This game may or may not revolve around this 1 black dice here. We're looking for a hit or crit. The knife kills the final B1, and the Bad Batch is freed up to do any of their 2 actions they want. Blank or Surge, the B1 laughs at me, and I have to sit there and pummel it with all my dice.
He laughs at you, sir.
Okay, they're going to punch now, unfortunately. Okay, they're going to spend 1 of their 3 surges to make that 4, because you've been rolling pretty hot white dice.
They are pretty hot white dice. Not those, though. We're going to go with this radiation cannon. There's only 3 left. They are going to hold on to their suppression, but they're not panicked, so they're fine. I've been debating a lot on what we want to do here. We're going to just move up here. Recohere myself behind this cover, and then we will take a shot into this unit with our radiation cannon. Okay. 2 whites, 2 reds. They won't have any cover. They didn't need the cover anyway.
We have a surge token here, and that's it. We'll spend the surge and not take any poison.
Man.
It's been a while since we've done that in this game.
Yeah.
For my stack, we've got a core. Let's go with these guys here. They do have 1 suppression. Don has still.
You have a dice over there, buddy.
Oh yeah, these are not the indomitable ones.
No,
The indomitable
no.
ones are dead. Ha! They don't need
there you
indomitable.
Who needs it?
They're fine.
Sure
Everything's going
are.
great for the Republic.
Yeah.
We're going to take an aim action because we're already contesting this point.
These guys look like they're touching. They're not. They shot last round. They just got one.
Just torn if I try to take a couple dice out of this unit, or do I try to go for the finish with 3 health, but they have a dodge and a heavy cover and a surge, and they've been rolling really well. But if I can take them out, that leaves Delta.
Delta gets a much better shot.
Yeah,
for the next.
Call. I'm gonna think for a second. I'll tell you guys something. We'll the unit that hasn't activated yet because he has a token on them. So even if I somehow kill the other unit, he'll just go with them instantly and make me pay for it. So 6 black dice with an aim and a surge token, if I really want to get crazy, into this lovely B1 unit, the full health one. At least I think they're full health.
They're mostly full health. I think they lost like a couple.
4. So in the aim, 5's not bad.
I would say so.
Keep the surge for a rainy day.
Well, block 1, take 4. All right, we're going to go with the unit he just whittled some people off of. We will roll their dice. It is pretty cocked. And we'll take off their suppression. They're going to take a shot into this unit, and then they're just going to base them so that they can't be easily shot by the Delta boys.
Okay.
All right, 2 reds for the Rad Cannon, 5 whites for the remaining B1s. This unit does not have any surges.
2.
So 2 crits.
Okay, come on, paint. No.
2, so 2
and a poison.
and a poison.
Okay, we got the clones over here. And they're going to take an aim and try to do the same thing. They're trying to shoot into that unit that hasn't gone. This one's 5 black dice. We'll spend these 2 on the aim. We'll spend the surge too because we really need to kill some things.
4. So I think that unit has a dodge, and I forgot to spend the dodge, but we have a surge on them. So we'll spend the surge.
As you see, they did not have a dodge, so he did not forget.
So we'll go with them. They'll hold on to their suppression. They're not too worried about it. They're going to take an aim, and they're going to shoot everything into this clone unit.
Okay.
11 whites, 3 blacks with an aim, no cover. That's a better. That's a shot.
What did you do tonight for your B1s?
We'll spend the aim.
Oh my god.
Okay. So 3, 6, 9 on that one.
I don't know what's happening, guys.
I don't either.
I need some room to roll, man. I need some room to... I can't pick up 9 dice in one hand while filming.
So 4 go down?
I'm still alive. Okay, we got Delta, and Delta, unfortunately, really needs to kill these guys, like, really bad. So I think what we're going to do, I think we're just going to tap offensive push.
We're getting the charge in.
And just touching right here to charge you. So that way you don't get any cover no matter what.
Yep.
I think it's the better call here. I could have also, if I used my suppressive gun, they would have panicked, but he had a chance where he could maybe move his tank in range to mess with it. So I didn't want to leave it up to that. I want to try to kill him. 8 black dice, because of melee, they throw 2 black as well, which is really nice. With an aim token, let's see what he has. He has dodge and a surge.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that seems pretty okay.
Goodness.
So let's spend my aim, because there's no reason to keep it. We didn't get it. Just 7.
Oh, we'll dodge 1.
6? You get 6, man. That might be the end of the game for sure.
Well, we can spend it to block 3, but that is just barely not enough. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the unit that's engaged with Anakin. They're going to take a dodge for their first action, and they're going to stand by for their second.
Interesting choice. Okay. Okay, we're going to go with the ARC Troopers, because I just don't know what they're going to do really well. I mean, it's not like they're killing the tank. Let's be honest about that. So I think what we want to do, if you could shoot me, I can shoot you almost, right? I'm tactical, so all I got to do is just move up a little bit here. The commander's right here. So we'll move up to like here, keeping me within range of the scoring thing.
Sure.
And we'll throw a whole bunch of dice into you and see what happens.
All the dice.
Okay, we got 2, 4, 6 for the regular troopers, 2 more. It brings 8 black dice for the clone captain, and then a black and a red for the DC 15. So 9 blacks, 1 red with an aim token. I have lethal as an option if I want it. They did not get the Delta memo. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's okay
4.
for me.
Okay, so we don't have any surging abilities there, so we're gonna spend the aim to add 2 more with these 2. Oh, the red. The red's killing me there.
All right, so 5. I don't have any cover because they're just too spread out. So we'll block 1, take 4. All right, so we're going to go with this radiation cannon unit. They're going to go ahead and do a slight move, boop, right over to here. They're going to take a shot into the last surviving trooper, and we'll go to the next one. All right, this one's going to be 6 whites and 2 reds. And you are looking at 3. No cover because I'm touching it.
Well, boys, they're okay.
Oh, man.
This last clone guy's hanging on strong. We have an interesting conundrum with Anakin. Even though I read the card out loud to you guys in the room, apparently Don didn't hear me read it.
Yeah, I did. That was hours ago.
I have a choice here. This is a, 5 health unit with 2 dodges.
With 2 dodges.
I'm rolling 6 red and 6 white. So I either A, take the aim, let him hit me. If he misses, Demso kills one. Or B, just swing, and if then whatever he has left, if he wants to hit me, Demso might help. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to swing and see what happens.
Okay.
So 5 reds plus an extra red, so 6 reds for tenacity. Then the card, he has a face down order on that unit, so I get an extra 6 white here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, that's the whites really came to play. We blinked on one red, but the whites really showed up.
We're just gonna dodge 2 of those.
This will turn to a crit. This will turn to a crit. You have exactly 2. No, there's 3 to dodge. You have 2. So those 2 will drop, and you're still looking at a 6-pack. Here's 3.
6 Pierce 3. So we just need 5 natural shields, guys. We got 1. It's pierced. They die.
Now that we killed them, my next action is going to be to go like this. That way, I'm ready to help these clones fend off anything they need to fend off. So we're just trying to be good brothers here.
Go to the sack here. It's the tank. We're going to try to barrage and kill that lone
One attack
trooper.
into him, and then you have to declare both attacks at the start. I can't remember barrage.
No, it's you attack and then you can attack again. All right, 4 red dice, crit 2. He will have light cover from the spire. Oh no, I think he's suppressed now, so he will have heavy cover. So 4
Heavy cover.
heavy cover.
We need some cover to show up for me. Let's see. Come on. No. Okay. It's okay. Can he do one more god? I don't think he has one more god roll in there, but I'm gonna hope that he has one more god roll.
I
in
hope
there.
so too.
No,
He does not.
He's
So
dead.
He's down. So I think my only other target here
Bad
is
Batch.
going to be the Bad Batch. So we'll do that one for 3. They will just have light. I don't even think they have cover. They're far away.
Well, if they had light cover, they get nothing. But I thought I had light. But
Sure.
I'm gonna say it's light. But
No, you don't have any cover from them from this angle.
looks like light to me. But it doesn't matter. I rolled all blank, so you're good either way.
Too far from it.
He's still arguing about it, even
Too far.
though I blanked. I don't know what's going on here.
And
They're
they're
fine.
All right, my last action is going to be the T-Series here. It is going to 1 move and hop over the Bad Batch for 2, and that'll be them.
I've now scored this point. It's 1. I now scored this point. That's 2. It's a tie there. He now overtakes it with his T-Series running up. So we'll get 2 there. So it's 2-2 there. Yep. I also scored a marked target that round.
Yeah, so it goes up to 6-7.
It's very close. Going to the 5th and final round. This one's coming down to it, guys. The rest of my cards in my hand were Captain Rex, unfortunately. He went with Unrelenting Assault. After a friendly core unit performs a range attack, if it spent 1 or more aim tokens, another friendly unit at one's range 2 may gather that aim token. He gives order here, there, and there. I gave my order to the Bad Batch because I needed them to go, but obviously with the 4-pip, I don't have any chance of going first, so it's going to go to Don.
All right, we're going to go to the B1s over here, and they're just going to move into the Bad Batch. But they're still scoring.
Unfortunately, I couldn't move the shift any further. Maybe straight down, but I measured every way. It didn't look like it got him out, so it's unfortunate.
All right, just 8 white dice.
Wow.
That's not a just 8 white dice bad roll for sure.
I didn't even pull out my tokens. I was like, those won't be too bad. Okay, let me get my 3. So 3. Wait, how much? 8?
8. It's 4 hits.
Oh, 8 white dice.
8 white dice.
Okay, so we'll take
1.
a wound, but that doesn't kill anyone,
No.
luckily. Okay, going to my stack here, we have Anakin Skywalker. There is 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 6 of them left.
There are 6 of
That
them.
does change my plan a wee bit here. Yeah, I think then I'm going to have to... Yeah, because you can't withdraw. It has to be your whole action, right? Then you can do something else.
You get 2 actions, but you can't attack and withdraw.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to, though, attack.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. 6 red dice. I have to take the aim, because if I don't kill them, then my clones can't move either, and the points move, so I have to try.
Got it.
That's cocked. I'm not going to cheat. There we go.
We do have a surge token on them, so we just need to roll a whole bunch of white things.
Oh, I wish we didn't take the name. There's 3, though.
And the attack. Going to the stack here, it's the tank. What we're going to do is we are going to... I think we're going to barrage and shoot them.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be 4 red surge to crit heavy cover, or surge to crit critical 2 heavy cover. So 3 for cover. Good cover roll. You get rolling for 2 here.
That was a good cover roll, actually. Okay.
And fine.
Oof.
And then 1 more shot. That's 2 crits, so 2 for cover this time. It's great on the dice. It is. It's right there. Jeez.
Wow, man, this unit told you no, sir.
Oh, 2 go down.
I think that's
but
the
that's
units.
not enough.
Oh, I have 3, 4
We have
left.
4 left.
Look at my stack. We got Delta. Delta's gonna move in a way that they can maybe do something. We're gonna grab a half roller here, half range thing, and just we switched to our long range gun. We're gonna move to here, just barely scoring.
Check range 4 on the tank.
Check if I have range 4, we'll shoot the tank. If not, they'll dodge and just chill there. 4 reds with an aim, but we don't surge crit or anything, so we're just kind of hoping. Oh,
Jeez.
okay. Well, we'll spend the aim on these 2 for fun.
Why not?
I'm not killing it, so we're just going for maximum crits for fun. Could have made it lethal, but we wanted just to see what I could do.
It's fine. It's taking 1. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with the T-Series. He's just going to hop over here and take a dodge. That'll be him.
Okay, and then just for the sake of time, we will go to my stack, and I've got a core, which is these guys here.
Mm-hmm. They do have 3 suppression.
They do have 3 suppression.
Dice.
There we go. 1 off so far. Just 1 off. So they only get 1 action. They're just going to move up to score. Yep, that's all they're doing. He'll die at the end with the poison. My medic will. But they make it there nonetheless. They'll have 2 suppression, not 1, but I will add it here in a second. And that gives me that point.
Nope, these guys are just going to move back into scoring and take a dodge.
Okay. And then we'll go Bad Batch now. They'll take an aim and punch for... I mean, I could move out and come to here to contest this point, but it's still 2-1. And I can't come out and attack him. So Bad Batch, unfortunately, have no way to impact this. So I'm going to just aim and punch for fun. 4 red dice with 2 aims. Spend the first aim. We have search tokens. I guess I need to do that. But anyways, there we go. 2 hits, 2 crits.
Alrighty. We will spend a surge to block 2, take 2.
I'm not going to go with the arcs. Unfortunately, that's going to end it. I'm going to get 1, 2 points. Don, move me up 2. Don's going to get 1, 2. Don, move you up 2. Which is going to make the final score 9-8. Getting Don the first win in the new rules. You did it!
Woo!
No, good game. Anakin and the boys had here. I really thought 5 was going to do more. He didn't do much. He got whittled down really quickly. And then Bad Batch, once they got melee, and I kind of forgot about the lovely Wrecker and melee. Yeah. And yeah, got a little too aggressive with them. And it's just a lot of D1s. I killed more than I thought I would, though.
We'll count them up here, and then we'll let you know how many he can actually
But
kill.
Don wins this one. This point would have stayed contested. So it was a good game.
I have 13. You killed 99 D1s.
Oh,
90.
I could have just killed one more. Hang on.
D1s.
Hang on. Give me a black dice, quickly.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yes.
You're staying at 99. You missed your opportunity.
In the haste of filming...
100% cheating. This is
It's not cheating.
What this is.
In the haste of filming, we knew it was going to end like this, so I didn't want to keep going. I forgot to do Hunter's ability. Let's see if I can kill a 100th droid with Hunter's ability.
100% cheating.
Yep.
No,
100
I'm not
droids.
counting it, guys.
I'm
not counting it.
Doesn't matter. You still win. I'm just taking my 100
No,
droid
I'm
victory.
not letting you kill 100 droids in the game.
But a little Xbox thing. I'm gonna make a little Xbox graphic on the screen right here saying 100 droids, 100 B1s killed in a single game.
Not fair.
Come on, it's totally fair. We were
not
trying
fair.
to rush. Okay, so anyways, because it's past midnight and a work night, we've got. So the Invasion Force is interesting. The rad cannons are scary.
I think I would have gone all red cannons actually.
In the
now
new,
that
in
I've
the
played
new
it.
rules,
Yeah.
because everyone wants to get so close to these points to score. Range 2 is kind of that sweet spot where a lot of people live. Early rounds obviously not, but once you get into the thick of it, and with so much health, even if you only have a few droids left, that rad cannon, you get 1 through, that's really 2. It just hurts.
Yeah.
So the rad cannon's scary. The tank did some work for you too. You whittled down some things really good with the tank. The early shot in 5s unit really hurt him. So it's a lot of health to chew through. Granted, I had 8 activations, but I had some good moves with Anakin wiping droids. Bad Batch early on did some good. You also rolled insane white dice.
I was just, they were rolling really high. It was crazy.
It was crazy. And in the middle of the game, my red dice sagged, but I got it close, really, really close. If I could have shifted this one a little farther, I think it would have been fine, but I couldn't. So, Good game, Don. I had fun with this one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks to Brian for loaning us enough B1s that we could actually do this.
Yeah, sorry, Ethan, I couldn't get you in with your list. Unfortunately, this guy right here, I'm going to say, last couple of games he's done good, but this guy kind of cost me this game. If he could have rolled just averages,
he rolled some real sad dice.
I could have taken this side up another point earlier, and we could have tied. But yeah, he just didn't want to roll nothing for me this game. But good game all in all. It was crazy seeing that many B1s on the board.
Yeah, if the Separate Invasion Force didn't need this, gosh, if you could get another 3 activations, whew, that'd be a lot. That'd be great.
I'm going to do something like this with Ewoks. Probably not max because we don't have nearly as many people with Ewoks around the area. But I'll do something with Ewoks soon. I want to get some Yub-Nubs out there. I asked him if he would let me do that. He told me no.
Man, if anybody hasn't watched that new Lego Rebuild the World on Disney Plus,
that's so good.
The Yub-Nubs flying the Y-Wing bomber thing, then they just go, Yub-Nubs!
They're bounty hunter Yub-Nubs.
I know.
With C-3PO as their boss.
They're hysterical.
So good.
If you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's hysterical.
It's totally worth it.
Disney Plus, if you're watching this, give us money for that. But, you know.
So next time, you guys, have a great night. Thank you so much. Don't forget, the keyword of the game is...
I have no idea anymore.
Don't remember the keyword
It
of
was
the
a
game?
long time ago.
You said radio?
Oh, yeah. Radio cannons?
Radio cannons?
Radio cannons instead of radio.
Radio cannons for double entries for all giveaways. Take care, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.